Lady done saved my life. Done washed up. Shit all nasty though. Can I wash this? The hell I got all this food from? That's nasty. Look, bruh. I still need a pot. I don't want to keep just hitting X on it.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Bajana, too.
Yeah. What she got up here? Ooh. I'm just stealing, huh? I can't steal from her, bro. That's fucked up.
Still quite fresh. I won't have to change them.
Aye. True bliss is a full belly. Did what you asked?
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here, anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek.
By
The
the creek.
soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
The spade? So they want me to go. What is it? Oh. Where did the body go? Oh. It's a cool little game, though. I fucks with it.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
After quite a bit of arduous work, buried that fuck nigga. What's up, bro? How come this bitch ain't dying? Gotta go get some flowers.
Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Purple flowers, white petals. There we go. Comfy. Still gonna pick this shit up. Oh, this is sage.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
I'm gonna pick a lot of this shit. Alright, that's enough. Now white flower, white petals with yellow
That's
center.
it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
On the double. What's a dog barking for? There's smoke?
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena?
Shit.
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Burgov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I don't know, man.
Calm down. No need to draw weapons. I'll tell you everything. It's just like you said. Before dawn, there were some vagabonds around here. I had a bad feeling about them. They were looking for a hiding place.
What I want to know is where they are now, not where they were this morning.
We sent them to the path around the pond. Not to the rocks, but along the other bank that leads to the crossroads by the birch tree, and then into that long gorge. Decent folk don't go there. It's a hiding place for all kinds of dodgy types, so a couple more won't be noticed.
Aye, I know the crossroads with the birch tree. Oh, that's a long fucking way from here.
Aye, but if you hurry, you'll be in that long gorge before dark.
Shit, I've been up all night, and now I'm supposed to hightail it to the fucking birchwood?
Yes, sir.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Bergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you. You thought up quite a story.
Yeah. It's a good thing I remembered those birches me and Sir Hans rode past. How's he doing? Will he be all right?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have
I
you
got
got
it,
everything
bruh.
for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion
Good thing I
from
got
them.
rid of that
I
body
gave you
first,
two
bro.
the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Let's get cooking, boy. start cooking the coke.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Ask the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. What the fuck? Hold on. 2 chamomile, 1 sage.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Hold on. This ain't for dumb niggas, bro. You will need wine, 2 handfuls. Oh, I ain't see that. All right. Wine.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing.
Cooking, what?
Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
1. 2.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Oh, I didn't do this right.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Thank God,
All
thank
right.
God.
Now,
Throw my
take
sage
1
in.
handful of sage,
Tight
grind
shit.
it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Are we cooking for real?
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Oh shit. Can I make some more? Could? Oh shit. That's all my shit.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Hold on. I want to make me some more. Alright, so let some wine. Boom. Let me put my shit on the shelf. Boop. Boop. 2 handfuls of this shit. Then draw that bitch real quick. Sandglass. Hit that bitch up. Take my sage. Throw it in a bowl. Start mixing that motherfucker. Come on, cuz. Like Walter White in this bitch. Throw it in there. Give me a little fire. Give me a little fire. Pour that motherfucker in there. Biggity boom, biggity bee. That's all it is there to be. How come that was a less
I
amount?
didn't boil that chamomile long enough.
Oh shit. Nigga, I waited the damn. Some bullshit. I wonder if you could double up the amount. Let me eat some more.
Oh, sacra. Someone got here before me.
What time is it? I'm asleep. 5 in the morning. It's 5 in the morning.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
Bad dreams.
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Oh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
So this a daughter. Is this bitch from the river yesterday?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right.
Pavlena.
I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night.
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella
Crazy.
for
That
sure.
bitch drug
Since
mine.
he came to this...
Hold on. Let me see if my niggas online.
morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Well,
That sounds like him, all right.
I guess that nigga not
And what
online.
about you? How do you feel?
Better than
Definitely
yesterday.
better than yesterday.
Shout
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword.
Orson.
The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. Now, it might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Crazy if I'd have said that.
I never thought of looking at it like that.
I'm trying to get me a wife.
It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
This
I
bitch
expect
talking
you're right.
deep, what?
So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must
What you
save
got for
Ma
me?
from the clutches
Some
of his lordship.
coochie. Per points. Bro, I need
I
to
could go for something to...
wait. I got 3 per points available. I got 70. Jesus. Main level. Learn. When selling weapon armor perfect or perfect condition, you'll gain 10%. I don't really care about that. But why? I can't learn it, bitch. I don't really know about that. Mm, How do I still have 13 points available, but I can't use them, bitches? Heracles.
Eat now.
Where the food at? That shit gooder than a motherfucker, boy.
Look who's fine. Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her
Crazy.
beg. Tell this
Boy,
good
that
maiden
dog
of
is
your
on point,
heroic
boy.
deeds.
Nigga, look at the fucking...
Well, there was this
Show
time
the
when
dog.
me and Hans
That
had,
nigga got some fucking
some
muscles on
fisticuffs
him,
in
boy.
the tavern, and for punishment,
Look
I
at
had
that
to
nigga's fucking
accompany him on the hunt.
forearms.
And I
Straight
shot a bull.
muscles.
I made it mad, and when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
My fault.
They
Yeah,
come from somewhere in
mercenaries.
Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they
Nothing.
want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
These niggas are capping for cute change.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know,
Oh,
dentist.
Fortuna Juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto
Was
of
that the
ours.
fucking dog?
Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for
Pony?
saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Townburg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a
Damn,
counterattack.
subterfuge.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Tomberg Castle to get
Oh, these
inside and
niggas
open the
capping, bruh.
portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
To the asses. Nigga got
See?
shot in the ass,
He
boy.
got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came
We
here
need
on
to
an
get
important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer.
Trotsky.
We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Geleoth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I
Good,
think we
good,
should get
good,
on our
good,
way
good.
as soon as
I
possible.
mean, we gonna
I'll
be on
prepare a
foot,
bit of
though.
food for you. For your journey.
But
This lady's so fucking
I don't know
nice,
how to
bro.
thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergoth, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course.
My fault.
And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I
Forgot
have
I
something
had
for
that
you,
bitch.
Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will
We
help when you're in
save your
danger
schnapps.
or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble.
What the fuck does
You'll
that
see.
mean?
It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Havana.
Teach me. Oh, she
This'll
gave
come in
it to
handy.
me.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help
God
and
damn,
hospitality.
boy, I need some
God
fucking
bless.
socks, boy.
And
My
you
fucking
too,
feet are
sirs.
cold.
As Henry
Calling it a
says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the
I'm just
House
gonna
of
take all
Lipa
this
for
shit, I
all
ain't gonna
time.
lie.
If you should ever find yourself in
That's
need,
an ugly
the
ass
doors of
apple.
Einstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you,
I
sir.
appreciate y'all, I
Though
swear.
I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Growler.
Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up.
Let me see if I can.
Of all places. And it's not
Let me see if I can make that recipe. What it take? What it take?
won't be happy.
Can I not? I thought I got the recipe, bruh. I guess not.
If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place.
Outfit number 2. Oh, wrong shit. Boop. Boop, boop. Wait. Oh, wait. Since I got a pouch. Can I put the hood up?
With an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Wait. Do I got my motherfucking shit? Oh, wrong shit, boy.
Maybe it's a
How do
good
I
thing
pull
you
my
want
torch out? Let me wash off again, but hopefully I don't do shit by my clothes. Ooh, it does.
Man is an easier target.
That bit cleans my clothes up. How about this? Oh, the belt. Okay. Alright,
Nothing
bro,
against
we
the
on.
hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky
Let's
Castle
go,
right away.
nigga.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're
Yeah,
right,
them
we
niggas,
shouldn't
them
just
niggas
leave it at
died.
that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Rattay, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
Fuck you.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right.
You
But the moment
bitch.
things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Yeah,
Hold on a
whatever,
bit.
bro.
Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's
Are you
long since
yanking
over
my
the hills and
pizzle?
far away.
I know how it sounds, but
But
I
I
saw
saw him.
Believe me, I'd never mistake
Like
his
I do
ugly
what I was-
face after all that
I gotta do
happened.
what a nigga was gonna
Of
say.
course, Henry.
Bro, I forgot this nigga
I
willing
know
to
you
party.
have accounts to settle with him.
Nigga, how are you, man?
Nonsense.
What you
Toth
mean, bro?
is in
I got
Sigismund's
Fridays
service,
off.
and is harassing his
Ain't
opponent.
no skill,
And Otto
baby.
von Bergov
Fridays
is one
are
of
trading
Sigismund's
days, bro.
allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you.
But did you even play the first one?
Bro,
But I
don't
don't
worry
think
about it.
either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
I'm already whooping ass.
See that, huh?
Huh?
See,
What?
talking to me?
Nigga, what did you say?
That let me see.
Oh.
I'm gonna see if you played the first one or not from your combat experience.
I'm not even in combat right now. I done fucked some niggas up. Now we off on another adventure. Me and my nigga Hans.
But this stupid. How the hell can you understand the storyline?
What you mean?
You play the first one?
Bro, I read the manga, bro.
Nigga, what?
Me and my niggas off to deliver a message. There was like 6 of us. We done got jumped. All them other niggas died. We was off in the river looking for some coochie. Now it's just the 2 of us. Broke. With no food, no money.
Ain't no Tiger dropped the pawn last night?
Was it real?
Yep. Like 50 mil.
Crazy. Cause I've already seen tiger coins before, but they were fakes.
Yeah, apparently he was live. Some
Bro, that bitch ugly. This nigga's a fucking horn dog. that?
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies.
I think claiming my job are boring.
You can't beat an educated
Niggas
man
been
with
saying that
medicine.
though.
And I can't wait to
Just
sleep in a proper
speculated
bed.
like
And some
This nigga
wine.
just said when
Fucking
people
hell.
make all that money, if the point is that cash or concept.
Oh, it's closed.
Nigga just gonna knock on
Open
the
up!
door.
I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
They just drop shit on this nigga.
You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't.
I
That's crazy.
am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about?
Who the hell is that?
Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did,
Rich
sir.
nigga.
They say they're
Oh
messengers.
god.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The
Damn.
captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count
Well, we got our
yourselves
ass
lucky
robbed.
that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me!
Wait till they update the game.
No, wait.
That would be better.
Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring
We
the
are
best
broke.
you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
We are
This
broke
is not
as
far off.
fuck.
We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
As long
I,
as
lo- I
on the
love the fact
screen.
they didn't change the shit.
Tight shit.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll
Bro,
earn
we
some.
gonna have to
I'm
sell
not
some,
afraid of work,
sell some dick or
and we're
something.
gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take?
Boy, we
for you
gotta
to
make
earn a
some
few
money, boy.
groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish
Bruh, I
our
don't
mission.
know what this
We'll
block
get inside
seek
the
AI
castle.
shit
You'll
is.
see. We'll avenge our lads and go back
That
to
shit
Ratai with our heads held high.
went to- It was at
promise you
60k.
Dentes
Like it
fortuna
came, it
juvat.
graduated, dropped to
Ardentes fortuna
60k,
juvat.
and then now it blasted to fucking
Food.
3 mil, bro.
About bloody time.
Here we are,
Blockchain, our block suit.
gentlemen.
What is this
Yeah, what the fuck?
stuff?
Hey, there's
Jesus.
meat in that. And there's more than you
Who the
gave me
fuck
coin
is
for.
buying this shit, bro?
When you're finished, report for work.
How's it going to 4 mil? It's only at 228 ordered.
That's what I'm saying.
The niggas are barely even pouring money for it.
What is it?
It's 200.
It's that woman from the pond.
Not even big buys.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
Yeah, 800 buys.
Feisty. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
That's the bitch from the river. She was about to get her ass graped.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word.
What's made this
Shut
thing?
up. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah,
Keeping
that's
the
another
soldiers'
matter then.
throats wet
Oh
is
my.
crazy.
Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died
That shit
here.
sounds so nasty. I get what she's talking about.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella.
I'm
That's a
sure
bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Hey, yo,
I
I
heard
think this shit's so if you put out the 1 minute charts, yeah, it's alright.
Him and his men.
Put out the 1 second